Okay, everyone, hello. Uh, so yes, I know, start of stream, I had to put a message in the chat saying stream starting soon due to the fact that, I was currently, AFK getting breakfast. I just decided, you know what, I might just get some Cinnamon Toast Crunch, bring it to my stream and just call it a day, so here we are. Anyway, let's see if we can find out, oh, so Creepy says he wants us to come to LHR. How far is this from from ELHR? How far is this from Heathrow? Okay, not that far actually. Okay, I might be able to do this. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be able to do this perfectly. Come on, and yes. All right. Now we're going to see what one we're in service. In the meantime, I'll open my breakfast. Conjure an altitude around probably 7,000. Speed around 400. Since this thing can actually slow down very quickly. Okay, that should do it. Okay. Oh, hello, turtle guy. Hi, turtle guy. I sounds. My aviation drones. Okay. Did Myers make the triple threat? No, he didn't. Okay. Time to land. So. Alright, chat. Let's see if we can time for a nice landing here. Come on. Use it out. You're down. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Ooh, I like the idea of the flaperons right here on the edge. Where the ailerons kind of do the same thing as the Airbus, but not really. Anyway, let's see if we can land. Okay. A little bit of a bounce. But we did alright. Yeah, the only good thing about fighter jets like these is that they don't have their engines mounted under the wings. They have them mounted in the very back. Okay. So guys, if you don't know, I think like maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, but back in June, I actually went to London in real life and flew into this very airport. But trust me, 10 hours on a plane is not good. 10 hours on a plane sucks. Now, if it was in first class with the fully reclining seats, that's different. Now, let's see. I'm just gonna park right here and call it a day. Alright. Alright, let's just get a moment to, well, let's just take a moment to listen to this thing that the engine's starting up, how they sound super, uh, similar to an ASC T128 air raid siren. Yup. Yeah. Why did he have to put that sound in there? Anyway, let's get another plane. What should we choose? Oh, there's Thunder Streak, I guess. Alright then, let's see. Since I don't think Sing is online anymore, uh, teleport to SFO. We're going to do a short flight in a 757 over to San Jose, and then from San Jose over to Sacramento. Just go like right here, and then I'm gonna change planes. I have to re-taxi to the gate first of all. So let's see. How do I? Okay. Let's see. Where's the 757? 757, 757. There's a 757. Okay, this thing does not have any cockpit at all. What the actual heck? Okay. That sucks. Does this one have a cockpit? No, it doesn't. Oh, wait, never mind, it does. Okay, there's something. Let's see what liveries it has. Nope. Does this one have Delta? Yes, it does. Okay, we're gonna use this one. Why is Bro in a 747? What's this? Oh. Oh well. Oh, the door is actually open on this one. That's cool. Okay, so, let's plan our flight. I'm gonna go San Francisco, one left, to KSJC. Nope. We're gonna fly to KSJC, and we're gonna land on, I think, 12 right. So we're gonna cruise at around an altitude of 4,000 since it's a super short hop, and we're gonna cruise. Our speed will be around 300. Actually, I don't think we even need that, to be honest. Because I think we already know the way there. Yeah, we don't need this. All we need to do is just press KSJC. And then we're going to go KSMF. And then we're going to go 14K at around 400 knots. Okay, now let's push back. First, we have to get the pushback truck itself. Hello, pushback truck, are you gonna come here? Hello, pushback? Okay, I don't think this thing has pushback. Okay then, let's just get this thing started manually, I guess. Okay, so engines are started. Hello, Hans. Okay, so hold on, wait. The math ain't math in here. What is this doing sliding back? The gray is not supposed to slide back. Only the blue is. Okay, you know what? This is not working. Okay, now we're reversing. Let's drop the flaps. Okay, so we are currently taxiing to one left. Um, all right, let's take off. V1, rotate. What the? Oh, well, I mean, they do call us in the sports car of the skies, so. Flaps up. We're just gonna manually fly this aircraft to San Jose. So if I'm correct, San Jose is right there. Yeah, so I actually hope to fly on this plane one day before it's retired. But the only thing I'm going to disagree with ICE 711 on this is that the 757 actually shouldn't be retired because these old planes can benefit airlines so much with like in money. So I mean, if they didn't retire Concorde, then British Airways would probably be like super rich right now, if not one of the richest airlines or the best. So technically saying, they actually should bring back the real Concorde and have the airlines keep using it to gain money. And if I'm being honest, Southwest Airlines should probably try and see if they can get any more different aircraft, because their fleet of just 737s kind of gets boring at times. And that's coming from someone who literally flies with Southwest Airlines almost every single flight they have. But we are in Boeing's. Oh yeah, and as GFS Flight Video Group said, this thing is a long plane. So we basically are flying the flying Boeing pencil right now. The real flying pencil is the A340. This one, however, is Boeing's version. I still think the A340 is good, but the hair dryer engines suck. This one is better. This one will always be the sports car of the skies, forever. But anyway, let's get this thing landed. In fact, in flight gear, this is actually one of the easiest planes to start up, besides the 777. F-14 is easy, but sometimes hard. MD-11 is also easy, but also sometimes hard. But the IRS alignment sucks on the MD-11. Ah, yes, the tilted landing gear. Time to see if we can get some butters. Wait, this isn't the Federal Airfield. Wait. No. No. It's the owner. No. So guys, if you do not know, last time I was live, uh, Neocom actually said that Xavier Tassin, the owner, actually retired his golden tag and replaced it with a normal one, so it helps him monitor the movie better. That actually was Xavier Tassin right there, believe it or not. That was the owner of GFS. That's the second time in a row I've seen Xavier in GFS in my streams. I don't know if he's watching my streams. If he is, Xavier Tassin, if you're watching my stream, Xavier, I have a request. I would like you to please try and maybe make like the 727 or one, like maybe the U2's Dragon Lady. One of those planes we need. Like we need one of those planes. Like, or even the Airbus Beluga XL for that matter. I mean, we need at least another fighter plane. But if I'm being honest, what we really need is the 727 or the 707. I hope it's 727 because you don't even have that many tri-jets in the game. I only have lots of quad jets, so we need another tri-jet, if I'm being honest. Hello, Air Serbia 001. Okay, now it's the San Jose. We're landing. Wait. Okay. Just put spoilers to decrease our speed. And then let's plan for a nice landing. Okay, that's way off center line and runway. Come on. No butter. Okay then. That's still fine. Hi, Lamar. Alright, let's taxi to the gate and get this thing ready for departure again. Right there should be fine. Gotta park right over here. And stop. Perfect. Where's Turtle Guy? Shouldn't he be over here? Oh well. Time to switch planes. What should we fly this time? Dang, this is a hard one. Now what should we fly? I know. What about the 767? Does not have any cockpit, okay. Okay, this one at least has a cockpit. I'm pretty sure. Yes, it does, okay. That's a start. There's American Air Force. Okay. Delta, it's already in the Delta livery. Let's see if we can get into the normal Delta. Wait, Atlas Air has a 767? Dang. Thought they only operated the 747. Oh well. Rejected livery. Delta. Come on. There we go. Alright. And this plane was made by... Okay, I'm glad we're not flying an LRX plane. Those LRX planes suck. Although I like the 787 by Spice 9 better. Spice 9 is also a good developer. Okay, so now we have a route. We can do that. Okay, so let's see. Let's check out our flight plan. Use the A350. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna use the A350-1000 American Air Force. That thing has no cockpit whatsoever. If I'm being honest, I don't even know if I even like that aircraft because it doesn't have a cockpit for realistic flights. I mean, I could enable extra vehicles mod right now and then do it, but you know what? Actually, I haven't flown the 767 in quite a while, actually. In fact, I am using my Boeing yoke as well. You know what? Yeah, you know what? You know what? Screw it. We're flying the 7, they're flying that A350-1000. Actually, no way, no, no way. Hawks just gave me one of the best ideas. No. Hawks just gave me one of the best ideas. Okay, no. Hawks, Hawks, you are a genius. Hawks, you are a freaking genius. Hawks, you are a genius. What if we use a tri-jet? Oh, what the hell happened to the plane? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're using the MD-11. MD-11. Okay. Now we're going to do livery selector. All right. Let's see. What do we have? American Airlines, old design. Nope. Uh, Delta Airlines, classic widget design. No. FedEx, no. Lufthansa, nope. No. Pan Am, no. What else do we have? Travis Base? What's Travis Base? Oh, you know what? I might as well just use UPS because why not? My uncle works for UPS, so why not? Free advertising, I guess. I don't know. I'm just don't even know what to do anymore with this. Oh, how did that change to Varage? Oh, that's fine. Anything else? No, there isn't. Okay, let's make our new route. Before that, we should open the cargo doors. Let's see, flight plan. We're going to take off from that runway, so I'm going to set the departure runway to 12 left, Sacramento. KSMF. Okay, does not want to add it. I'm going to have to do it myself then. Nope, that's 17. Um, Insert feet, 14,000. And then knots 450, since this is a trijet. What is outside my house right now? Hold on. Let me see. Let's see what's outside my house. Try Northwest XKLM. So wait. Why is Northwest XKLM weird? Alright, I'll check that out. I'll check that out after I find out what the heck is near my house. Let's see. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, if you do not remember, I actually did catch Air Force One on flight radar. What's this? ICL. Oh, it's the charter plane. Oh, that's great. Okay. So yeah, this is actually the spot where I found three KC-135 tankers, um, all grouped up in one, and found out it's actually Air Force One, because I know that would never happen under any normal circumstances. This has to be Air Force Three. That has to be Air Force Three right there. Navy? Ayo, what? Ayo, what? Is that a Navy plane? Nah. No. No. What did I just find? No, what the heck did I just find? Dude. No way. Another NA aircraft. Great. Let's just check out these other planes really quick before we go. Wow, lots of quad jets. Of course, there's another A380. NA. Wait, what? Wait, what? Ayo, pause, pause. Does it say military or government? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Yo, yo, military or government? No, no, you gotta be joking. Hold on, hold on, dude. You have gotta be joking right now. You have got to be freaking joking right now. If that's actually possible, you can see drones on flight radar. What? But seriously, though, back to this. What did I just find? Oh, KLM cargo. Cool, cool. A truck? Oh, of course, Ryanair. Okay, well, just head. Actually, no. Oh wait, why am I in Asia? NA. Bro, there are lots of weird planes out today. But let's check up on and see if we can find one of the other planes that I was trying to find. M351SL. Nope, not airborne. Dang it. I was gonna try and find if it was airborne, Stratolaunch, which is a super rare plane to find. I did manage to find one of Stratolaunch's 747s, but not the actual aircraft itself. AF-1. Dude, did we actually just catch Air Force One? Dude, pause. Turtle guy. Did we actually catch Air Force One? Slate 11? Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna go blank screen for a second, chat. Hold on. I'm gonna try and search the other area over there. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Um, let's see. Where is it? Hold on. What's this? 4-day 10? Wait, what's 4-day 10? Hold on. Chat, what's 4-day 10? Hold on. Chat. Hold on. Show on map? Hold on. RQ4B? What's the RQ4B? RQ4B. No way! No! 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 You're joking! You're joking right now. Did I just find a military drone? There's no way I actually found a military drone. No way. No way. I found a friggin' military drone. Dude. Dude. I found a friggin' drone. Dude. All I did was search up US Air Force and found that flying. Dude. What the actual heck? How did I find a friggin' military drone? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, all I have to do is just search up that. Let's see. Hold on, let's see what else I can find. I'll let you guys know if I find anything else. There's that Q4. Oh, 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 yo, yo, Texas, Texas, Texas. Look what I found flying around Texas, disguised as this. Well, looky what I found. A B-1 Lancer. A little B-1 Lancer. No way. It's a friggin' Rockwell B-1B Lancer. How? Hype 12? Oh, there's some stupid T-38s. Well, so that's crazy how I found that. A B-1B. The friggin' B-1B Lancer. Oh, jetpack is okay. The friggin' B-1. Hold up. Hold up. Let's see what else I can find. Come on, Flight Radar. Hook me up. Hook me up with some more rare planes. Oh my god. Okay. Now I found a B-50. So, chat. 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 So, you guys know where I found that B-1, right? Wait, what's Euler 15? Oh, KFC. Oh. Okay, so, you guys know where I found that B-1B, right? Let's just say I move the point of view of radar screen over just a little bit and find something very, very crazy. Let's just say this one is way more rare, is a little bit bigger and wider, but it still counts as a rare plane. I can't even find it anymore. Hold on. Okay, let me find the B1 again. Let's see if I can find that B1 Lancer again. Oh, 2 B-52s in a row. Wow. Okay, so there's the B1. So this one's not that far away. I go over here, move the camera out a little bit this way, and I see a weirdly placed quad jet. But this is not any quad jet. Look what I find. I found a B-52 next to a freaking B-52. I think. Oh no, that's a KC-135. But still, I found a freaking B-52 next to a KC-135. Okay, KC-135s aren't even rare anymore. They're literally just commoners. Uh, but I did find. Hold on. Let me go blank for a second. Okay, I know it's in here somewhere. Okay, hold on. Hold on. It's in here somewhere. I know I saw it. Where is it? Did it already land before I could get it? I think it already landed. Yeah, it landed. Okay, so I was gonna show you guys was a so actually what I was gonna show you guys was a E3 Sentry. I found an E3 Sentry. But let's see what else there is. $767. That's normal. 737. What's the 737 doing here? Oh. Turtle guy. Look what I just found. How? Let's see if we can find a 757. Dude, if we find a 757, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it if we see a 757. Come on. Come on. Nothing. Great. Oh well. Anyway, let's do this. And it doesn't push back. That's just stupid. Bye, turtle guy. It was nice having you in the stream for a bit. We're gonna continue this final flight and end the stream after we land. Decent cockpit. Okay, decent. Oh wait, we're a quad. We're a tri-jet. Hold on, we don't need the whole runway. Actually, wait, we might. I'm a cargo jet. You're a passenger jet. Doesn't mean the same thing. Okay, hello. Goodbye. Bye. Extra views. Wheels. Whoa. Okay, that's that. Can I get an engine view? No, I can't. Stupid. Okay. Okay, so American Air Force, you're still with me, right? Alright, let's go. Let's go. Hold on, you just found a fighter? Like, what's this call sign? I'll look it up after the flight. Okay, so now it's time to engage autopilot. Okay. So this should get us on course for Sacramento. Well, I gotta get my cat off my desk. Alright, chat. I'm back. I get my cat off my desk. I knocked over my module. Anyway. We are on course for Sacramento. But as I was saying, we are on course for Sacramento. Yes, aviation drones. this would be a nice flight. Anyway, while we're flying, we're gonna do a quick Q&A. Oh, nice. Right, how close are you? How many subs do you have right now, Aviation Jones? What, did you find something rare? Cool. Okay, Lamar, I don't know, that's cool for you, but what I consider rare is a 757 that belongs to the Air Force. Because when I see a 757 in with being operated by the U.S. Air Force, that's Air Force Two, and that, aka the Vice President of the USA's plane. I've seen it before. In fact, if I go to my Discord server, um, Discord, Discord.com. If I go to my Discord server, Discord. So I go to my Discord server. What you'll actually see in my server is that I actually posted a not this meme, but I've actually posted an image. Yes, these are actual KC-135s, all in one thing near Milwaukee. Those are KC-135s in a group of three near Milwaukee. And I'm like, holy crap! Did I just find Air Force One? So yeah, that is definitely something rare. But at this point, I consider the 757 of the U.S. Air Force, aka Air Force Two, not that rare anymore, and just kind of as an uncommon plane. But anyway, time for a little question and answer segment while we're flying. Any questions, anyone? I'm I have I'm very good at I can answer almost anything except of where my coordinates are. No more no more questions about where my coordinates are, bruh. Okay, any questions, guys? Remember, I just found a 737 one. A 737, is it from the Air Force? Okay, alright then, yeah, I know it. Alright, any questions? Any questions, anything? I can answer almost anything except where my coordinates are. What's your favorite food? Okay, my favorite food. I'm probably gonna have to say, um, probably, that's a tough one. Probably, I'm gonna have to say I think probably raviolis. I learned to make them from scratch in Florence when I was on vacation, my 2-week vacation in Italy, and now I mastered how to make them. I actually made them for my family one time, and they actually really enjoyed it. Okay, any other questions? What is your favorite plane? Okay, my favorite plane. Oh, oh, damn. Okay, Lamar, you got me good on that one. Bro, you got me good. That's a good question. Shit. Oh, bro. Bro, Lamar, you got me good. Um, favorite plane. I'm gonna have to say my favorite plane would be the 747. You do not see those at all anymore. And it's basically, I'm just gonna put it this way: the 747 was something that should never have been retired in the first place, and it's something super rare to see. In fact, something I actually got the distinct privilege to see in real life at LAX myself on my trip. Okay, any other questions? Alright, anything else? Anything else? Yeah, I know Concorde is a good plane, but 747 will always be my favorite. Like, you know, I'm just gonna teleport. I'm just gonna teleport to the approach. It's almost 10. Okay, time to land. Gear down. American Air Force, teleport to me. And now it's time to taint the MD-11. If you have more paper planes, which one is your most favorite? My most favorite paper plane is probably going to be my papercraft Antonov AN-225, because typically, since I have mean parents, I like to since they always take away the TV remote, I actually take the advantage of it, like paper Antonov, and hide it in the plane, and and they and those things are stupid to check us inside of a paper plane. Anyway, let's watch the landing. It is time to taint the MD-11's record and reputation of having super hard landings all the time. Okay, that's the best I could do in the MD-11. That was close enough to a butter. It stops quick. I actually underestimated this thing. Okay, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. Uh, and that I will see you all in the next stream. And that I'll see you all in the very next stream. Swap out. Peace, chat.